welcome to another episode of I Shake My Head with Lisa and Sam.
Hi, friends to the podcast. Are you in a boxing ring, Samantha?
We're going all the way.
Apparently you did. Listen, that's all I'm saying. It's all we're talking. It's
Lisa,
all we're saying.
Don't tell the world.
Samantha, that's all we're saying. What we need to tell people is that we're live from the royal family room.
Oh, that's true. Well, only I can see it. But yes, you are in the royal family room and I am in the bear cave dungeon.
There you go. So, friends of the podcast, we are not together this week because Sam's with her boyfriend.
Woohoo!
Yeah, so we're doing the appear-in thing. So, hopefully, sometimes it throws me off my game, Sam. I told you, remember?
It's not throwing you off your game, Lisa.
Well, I'm just saying.
I can still see your ugly face. We're good.
Well, I see yours. It looks like you didn't cover some things up.
No, it's like, no, because I washed my face. Hey?
Oh, well, that's good to know.
5,000 hours of traveling.
Yeah, right? But it looks like you have a little breakout?
Yes, Lisa, I have a breakout. Would you like to tell the rest of the world that?
I think I just did. Boom.
This is what happens.
Boom, shakalaka.
Yeah, shakalaka.
I'm just saying.
Whatever.
Samantha, okay, so you've been in New Jersey for a few hours, and apparently you still haven't had a McRib.
Ew.
What the hell? They're there.
Hi.
I've been sending the McRib locator updates to John every day. Right? I got one yesterday. They're in New Jersey now. I'm like, all right, there's no reason why you're not having one today.
Tell her what I was going to do.
Oh yeah, actually, John was going to pick up a McRib and eat it in front of you while we recorded.
Oh, you know what? I probably would be okay with that actually, because I'd just be like,
yeah,
right?
jealous. You be jealous.
Yeah, he should get one tomorrow. Be a good girlfriend and get him one tomorrow.
Oh, I'll figure it out, Lisa. Don't worry about it.
I'm just saying, Samantha.
It's a freaking gross, disgusting sandwich. Do I care?
Yeah.
No.
You don't know that it's gross because you haven't tried it.
Oh, yes, I have.
No, so you don't know. So
yes,
shut
I
your
have
trap.
tried it.
No, when?
Don't shut my trap.
Yeah, shut your trap and try it again.
Long time ago, I tried that disgusting sandwich.
Things change. Everything evolves, and it's just wonderful, right? All our Facebook friends are saying Sam needs to try it. Sam needs to try it.
No, there's one person who's like, sorry, Lisa, I can't.
Okay, just one though.
Yeah.
But
I'm with him.
I know, but still, I'm just saying, Samantha. So tell me, how was your flight?
The flight was interesting. I am apparently always going to be tested for drugs, purse and body.
Wow.
That was in Saskatoon. So that was exciting.
Holy.
Yes, but I will say this about Delta. Lovely experience. I'm glad I fly with them. And Comfort Delta, worth the $35.
Nothing wrong with that.
No, because you know what? I enjoyed the leg room. I enjoyed watching a little TV on the plane.
Good.
And plugging in my device. So it was all very exciting. And then once oh, sorry.
No, go ahead. This is going to happen because we're not live.
You butt into me all the time. It doesn't even matter if we're not sitting next to each other.
Because I'm a butt-inner.
You are a butt-inner.
What I'm saying, Samantha, is when you're at the airport, you know my theory, right? Any chance to get patted down, go for it.
Yeah, well, I didn't get patted down, but I also, in Minneapolis, got the big walk-in, spread eagle, arms in the air search. That was exciting. Yeah, and I'm just like looking at this lady and going, seriously, people? Are you like tagging every Canadian that comes on your soil?
Wow. Maybe they just know, hey?
Yeah, and then the guy in customs was like, so, you've been here a few times. I'm like, yep. When's the last time you were here? Well, I think it was July. Yeah, it was July. How long were you here for? It was a little over a week. Okay. How long are you staying this time? I'm like, yeah, probably roughly a week. Okay. Where do you work? And I'm like,
don't you ever want to
Indigo?
Just say,
and he's
none
like,
of your goddamn business.
Well, and then he asked me how I met my boyfriend, and I'm like, through podcasting. And I'm like, would you like to know what we do together? Like,
see,
dude.
It's times like that where we need a business card that you could give them a business card and say, this is our podcast
Oh my God.
and the whole bit. But to me, like, do your job, right? Eyes on task, mind on task. There's a lineup forming because you're too chit-chatty there, dude.
No, I think he was just like, why do you keep coming to New Jersey? Are you a drug mule? No, I already got tested.
It's more than I need to know. It's more than I need to know, you guys. Right?
Oh, I don't even know. Jesus Christ. Yep.
I'm speechless.
The bike is going. The bike is good.
Okay, good.
We got back on the bike.
Good. Because that's what the world wants to know. The world wants to know that.
Lisa,
right?
You're just jealous you're not on your bike.
No, I'm actually not jealous. I'm actually still quite relieved that the bike has not made an appearance. You know what, Samantha? I'm still healing, right? So it can't make an appearance. Christ's sake's trying to kill me, right?
No.
Bad enough there was a chicken pot pie in my fridge, and I'm like, oh,
what are you gonna do for that chicken pot pie?
Right? I'm like, you're trying to kill your bitch, aren't you? That's what I'm thinking. You're trying to kill your bitch.
Well, okay. Yeah. Hey, you know what I encountered though at Tim Hortons? I didn't even know this. They have a new multigrain flatbread breakfast sandwich.
First off, I don't know what a flatbread is.
Well, apparently it's better for you. It's flat. It's thinner. It's multigrain. Multigrain leads to potentially healthiness. But when you have it as a sausage and egger flatbread sandwich,
it kind of defeats the purpose.
Yeah, the healthiness portion of that probably dies.
So by the time your arteries get clogged and get to the flatbread, your artery has forgotten that it was supposed to be healthy.
It forgot.
Right?
It was good though.
Really?
Yeah.
It sounds like it would be dry. Like
no, it's actually it's better than the English muffin, and not
better than the biscuit.
No, it's better than the biscuit.
Well, you know what? The thing is that the A&W makes the best bacon. They make the best egg and cheese.
I know your love lies with the A&W.
It does. Only for that food, though. Only for that food. Okay, but speaking of fast food chains, I saw an ad in. I don't know if it was on Twitter or something like that. And there was it was for a Japanese fast food chain. And they had Ronald McDonald and he was naked. And you know what they used for his pubic hair? French fries.
Why?
Now go and want to buy those fries again.
You don't.
Right?
What were they saying?
He had on a little pair of like tighty whities and little French fries hanging out of the top.
That is disgusting.
It was disgusting. I'm like, the Japanese, I don't know if I appreciate their sense of humor. Right? Isn't that gross?
But what were they peddling? Were they peddling McDonald's?
I know it was a separate food. It was a separate food chain. So I don't know. I don't know Japanese, Samantha. I can't read it.
It's unfortunate that they would sexualize Ronald McDonald.
Because you know what? He's a clown and he doesn't need to be sexualized.
He is a clown. Well, and you hate clowns, so I
hate clowns. And so that just threw it, right? And then I'm like, you have to take the goodness of a McDonald's French fry and put it down Ronald McDonald's underwear. Wasn't sitting well with me, my friend.
No, it wasn't.
Right? Wasn't sitting well at all.
Oh my God.
You know? But speaking of McDonald's, I read an article and God, I think some people are brilliant. There's a guy in the States. You know how they have the McDonald's monopoly?
Yeah, it's back on now.
It's back on. So he worked at the printing company that did the monopoly pieces.
What?
And he would make extra pieces and give them to people and keep them. And he defrauded McDonald's out of like $24 million.
Yeah, but he got caught.
Eventually, but years later. But isn't that brilliant? Like, oh my God.
He must have really hated his job.
No, he must have really wanted to be rich. So he was giving people out like the $50,000 one to his brother and all that because he would just make extras.
So they didn't think it was odd that he kept winning?
I don't know. He had other people winning for him.
Oh my God. And what did they do? Split the money?
I guess so. That's brilliant.
Shut up.
That's smart, man. That is smart.
Well, it's smart to a point because now he's caught.
Yeah, but just think of the fun you had before you got caught. Well worth it.
All the funds.
All the fun.
All the fun.
All the fun, Samantha.
Lisa,
What?
I have to confess something.
Okay.
Winter's not even here. And I feel like I need to hibernate 24/7.
You're already in hibernation mode?
Yeah, I'm like so there.
Are you growing your second layer? Growing another layer?
I already grew another layer. Now I'm just going to keep growing more layers.
To keep you warm?
Yeah, because, it's cold outside now.
I know. So what does hibernation for you look like? Is that like laying on the couch binging the Netflix?
Yes, but I do that all the time.
Okay, so you're hibernating all year round. So what's making it special?
What's special about my hibernation?
Yeah. Is it the food you're choosing to eat?
Yes, it involves warmer food.
Oh, okay.
More snacks.
Like what? Give me an idea. I need to know.
Well, I'm like really in love with popcorn right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm kind of digging it. And
just
I ate
like
some
plain popcorn?
Well, yeah. No, I like the flavored white cheddar stuff, but I'm also up with the nuts and bolts.
Ew, who brought that back?
It's good. They never went away.
No, yeah, they did. They maybe didn't go away, but people stopped buying them because nobody eats that stuff.
Lisa, they still sell them, so obviously people still buy them.
Right, like the ones with like the 2 spice rings, those ones, and like the little shreddies are in it.
Yes, I buy the cheddar one because they're yummy.
Oh, I don't get that at all. No,
they're delish.
Did you get a new coat?
No.
Oh, so you're not completely ready for the winter.
I'm not even remotely ready. I need new mitts. I probably should get a scarf. Ugh.
All that stuff, eh?
Well, Betty is getting winterized while I'm in New Jersey.
That's good.
So right? At least she'll be ready.
She'll be ready she's going to be ready. I don't know if we're going to be ready, but she'll be ready.
She'll be ready.
That's good. Okay, so the other night I was sleeping or trying to sleep, right? Like I'm not a good sleeper, but I'm a back sleeper, right? And you know what I noticed? And I wonder if this happens to you or other people. I can stay in the exact same position, even though I'm uncomfortable, like my pillow isn't right or something and my neck has a crick in it. And I'll stay in that position all night long because I'm too lazy to sit up and like adjust. You do that?
No, if I'm uncomfortable, I make sure that I move.
You're adjusting.
Yes.
Now, do you have to sit? See, for me, because I'm attached to my back and everything, I have to sit up and like move everything around. So I think that's part of it, right? It's extra steps. And I'm like, oh, I'm done with this.
Yeah.
I'll just lay here uncomfortable till 7:00 in the morning when I got to pee. And then I got an excuse to get up. That's what I do. I'll lie there from like midnight until 7 a.m. uncomfortable, just lying on my bed, uncomfortable. And in my mind, I'm just bitching about my neck.
And wide awake, apparently.
And wide awake. And I just lie there going, God, my neck hurts. God, my neck hurts.
Then get up and move.
No, but it's such an ordeal. So then what I do.
But you're awake for 7 hours. So
I know.
What's
but
the difference?
You know what? You should be thankful that you're the friend that goes to bed early because you're not getting my late night texts like the HHG gets.
Oh my God.
Because I'll text her because I know that there's a chance that she may wake up in the middle of the night, whereas you won't. Right?
I will not.
So I'll text her and I'll be like, can't sleep. A couple hours later, you sleeping? A couple hours later, I almost slept.
Oh my God, you two. You're pathetic.
Isn't that like ridiculous?
Okay, so don't be lazy, hey?
I'm trying to not be lazy, but I'm being a bit lazy. You're just kind of like you're blanket comfortable, but you're just not head comfortable. That's what I'm saying.
I'm sorry, what?
Like you're blanket comfortable, but you're not head comfortable. So part of you is comfy because you've got the blanket, but your head not comfy. Right? That's what I'm saying.
Okay, well then that's a pillow problem.
Well, exactly. But that's a whole nother issue.
That's a whole different ball of wax.
It's a whole different ball of wax, Samantha. Oh
my God. Okay, but speaking of sleeping, you know what? It brings me right back to, is it time to bring cereal back?
Like what type of cereal are we talking?
I'm talking kitty cereal. Like when I was in the grocery store the other day, I was walking by the cereal aisle and I'm like, I could really eat some chocolate Cheerios.
Really? Funny that you say that because Mike bought a box of Cheerios and I had some and they say they're good for your heart.
Yes.
And as I was eating them, guess what? I didn't care that they were good for my heart. I didn't care about my heart. I'm like, these taste like sawdust. These taste horrible. So yes, let's bring back cereal.
Yeah.
If it's only one meal, because let's bring back the Captain Crunch.
Oh my God. Captain Crunch is so bad for you.
Oh,
so bad for you. You know what? It tastes really good on ice cream.
No, I don't do that.
Oh, it's so good.
But I like to eat it raw.
Yes. No,
right?
Don't start.
Right? Like I like
start.
raw and I like raw Fruit Loops.
It's
right? Like
not raw.
Okay,
it's
fine.
not raw.
Fine. It's unmilked.
It's unmilked.
I like unmilked cereal. But don't buy the BS that the Cheerios are talking about because they're gross.
They're gross. I just go chocolate.
Well, maybe.
Too
but
much.
Then what do you put? But then do you still put a little bit extra sugar on them?
No.
Or sweetener?
No.
Oh, you know what I like is I like the mini frosted wheats.
No, because you add sugar to that.
I add brown sugar because you can get the Splenda brown sugar, Samantha, 0 calories. Right? So that's like health food.
That's not health food.
It's health food.
It's still sugar.
It's got 0 calories and it's got 0 carbs.
You got so that's the big deal.
Yeah, I don't care about the which still is a little bit odd because even as a diabetic, they say we don't care about the calories, we care about the carbs and the sugar. But really, should we not care about the calories too?
Well, apparently not.
Well, because the calories are what make us fat.
Yes.
Right?
But if you're diabetic, you can't eat the world either anymore.
I don't know. I'm just saying, right? Bring back the cereal. Thumbs down to the original Cheerio.
Okay. Chocolate Cheerios, here we come.
Yeah. You know what I watched the other day on TV? The Flintstones, because I got a little extra time on my hands. I'm an afternoon. I'm very proficient in afternoon TV.
Oh.
I watched the Flintstones. Right?
I used to watch those at lunchtime all the time.
Right? And you know what the thing is that with the Flintstones, that's a brilliant show. Those people, that's brilliant. Because it's very adult, right?
Yes.
And it's very ahead of its time.
Mm-hmm.
Like Bedrock was right? Like Bedrock was very today.
It's very today.
Very today.
Yeah.
Right? The guys with the bees and the clam and he's shaving. Right? It's all, I tell you, it's really a good show. I think people should reinvest in the Flintstones. And I think people would be surprised at just how good it is.
Okay.
Yeah. Give it a go.
Well, because I remember watching them at lunchtime, like when I was a kid.
Exactly.
And
everybody did.
I enjoyed it as a child. I haven't watched cartoons for a while.
Well, sometimes when nothing else is on the TV, that's what we do. We watch some cartoons, Samantha. So don't put your judgy pants on. Right?
They are only slightly on.
Okay. Keep them at your ankles, please. Do not pull them up. They stay at your ankles. All right? Hey, but speaking of shows from our youth, guess what? So there's a commercial. I don't know what it's for. I want to say it's for insurance or something. And they have some Sesame Street characters on it. Do you know what they've done? They have changed the voice of Bert.
Oh, did Bert die?
I don't know, but Bert's voice is not the same Bert.
Huh. And what was the commercial? What was the commercial for?
I think it's insurance or something.
And they changed Bert?
Yeah. And they changed Bert.
Maybe
Bert's
they can't.
Voice
but maybe they can't use the original voice because it's for a commercial.
Well, then why does Grover sound like Grover?
Oh.
That's what I'm saying. No, it's not good at all.
See, when people start messing with the things that I grew up with, I get pissy.
Mm-hmm.
Don't do that.
Why you messing around with shit?
Well, because they can. Because I guess maybe the guy died. Maybe he died.
But then find a different character. Bring in the Ernie.
Maybe Ernie died too.
I don't know. Well, what, together because they're cousins?
Yeah, it's because.
And maybe they were in the car together and they were driving. Maybe they were in a car accident. Oh my God. Never even thought about that. Maybe we got to Google that.
That was a bit.
And
That's a interesting story that you just made there.
That's exactly where my brain can go, just like that. So my whole point is that if you're going to keep the Grover, so they have the Grover. Do you remember this from a kid? You remember there was the guy, the old man eating soup, and Grover was a waiter.
Yeah.
Okay, so they have those two characters. Their voices are the same. Don't bring in a third character with a new voice. Nobody's prepared for that.
Do you want to know what happened?
Yeah.
All right. So the voice of Bert was Frank Oz until 2001. And then Frank left. And then puppeteer Eric Jacobson has been phased in as Bert's primary performer as Oz retired.
Oh.
Well, Bert should retire too.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. You didn't notice Ernie. Ernie used to be performed by Jim Henson until Jim Henson died. And
I probably haven't heard Ernie speak since then.
And then so the puppeteer Steve Whitmore took over the role of Ernie.
But wouldn't they try to be as close to the original voice as possible? Don't you think?
And matter of fact,
they should.
Ernie has had this is his fourth. The character is now being performed by Peter Linz.
Huh. So weird. Like Ernie is my very, very, very most favorite Sesame Street character. But I don't think I've heard him talk since I was like 5 watching Sesame Street.
It's been a long time.
Yeah. So it was weird when Bert came on. I'm like, that's not Bert.
That's not Bert.
Right? That's not Bert. Like my 5-year-old mind was like, that's not Bert. That's not Bert. So.
Oh my God.
I'm just saying.
That's not Bert.
That's not Bert.
Oh my God. You sound like the Rain
Man. That's not Bert.
That's not
Judge
Bert.
Wapner. Let's watch Judge Wapner at 4. Right?
Oh my God.
10 minutes to Wapner. 10 minutes to Wapner.
10 minutes to Wapner.
Oh my God. Okay. Okay, but I got a question.
Okay.
What did we do before tinfoil or saran wrap?
Well, saran wrap, in my opinion, can kiss my ass. I hate saran wrap. Right?
It's because you don't know how to tear it and use it.
No, because it's all clingy. I hate that.
Well, it's cling wrap. That's the whole point of it.
But tinfoil, what did we do?
I don't know. Keeps things clean.
Better yet, what did we do before the tinfoil had the one side that's not sticky?
There's a sticky side. I'm sorry, I'm confused. There's a sticky side to tinfoil?
Okay, so there's like the non-stick side to tinfoil, Samantha.
Is that the non-shiny side?
No, you have to pay a little extra and buy it. So I'm sensing you don't. Sensing you don't.
Nope, I'm not a Gibson, so nope.
Okay, so yeah, so there's a special cut. There's a magical tinfoil out there, and when you tear it off, one side is normal, like that we grew up with, and the other side is non-stick. Right?
Oh my God.
So it's like magic, Sam.
It's magical tinfoil.
I'm going to buy you some for Christmas.
Oh, that'll be great.
Buy you, yes. So you can try it. Right? So it's perfect. So then when you do like your shake and bake pork chops, they don't stick. Right?
Well, I never do shake and bake pork chops, so there you go.
Well, you don't know what you're missing. But what did we do? Like I guess it just went on a cookie sheet and some poor old person was having to really scrub with the SOS pad or something.
Yeah, pretty much.
Right? Like back in the day, that's what people would be doing.
The person who invented tinfoil is a very rich person.
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. I think we can live without saran wrap because you can just put it in a container.
This is true. But you can't live without tinfoil.
I don't think you can.
Do you want to?
What about a parchment paper?
Parchment is awesome for baking.
Yeah, so you probably can't live without that either.
No, probably not.
No. So guess what I did?
Huh. Did you bake?
No, I invented something new with cooking.
You couldn't possibly.
I did too. It's cauliflower and cheese sauce.
That's not new.
No, it is new.
No, it's not.
Listen to this, Samantha. Yes, it is. Because what I did was I took some shredded Tex-Mex cheese, melted it, and boom, with a twist, cauliflower and Tex-Mex cheese sauce.
No, it's not new.
Yes.
It's not new.
Most people just use the cheddar. I used 3 different types. Right?
No.
So it had a little boldness, a little zip to it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, where has that been everybody's life? You're welcome.
You do realize that the Green Giant already made that.
Not like that.
Yes.
Not with the twist. No, not with the twist.
That's
the beauty of my cooking is I take the basics and I twist them up and then they just become so much better. Right? Like, okay, like, you know how I've been loving apples?
Yes.
So, okay, right? So I took an apple and I sliced it into pieces
Uh-huh.
and I sprinkled just a little bit of my healthy brown sugar on it. And I put it in the microwave, a little bit of cinnamon, voila, with a twist. It's a baked apple for diabetics. Go figure. You're welcome. Right?
Lisa, you're leading the charge.
I'm just saying. I'm gonna be on an afternoon cooking show soon.
Oh, God.
Right?
Cooking with Lisa.
I'm just saying that's what's gonna happen. Right? Mark my words.
Don't do it.
I'm just saying, I'm always trying new things, Samantha.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But what is this? You found me boots on Instagram?
I know, right? And I wasn't sure.
They're from China.
Them for you.
They're from China.
They are. And I was going to order them for you. So they're bendable.
Oh, good God.
You can bend them in a million ways.
Uh-huh.
And they're short. So they're not high. They're short. They're waterproof on the outside. So like that zip, 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 zip.
Uh-huh.
Waterproof on the outside, warm and fuzzy on the inside. And I'm like, that's a winter boot that's calling Samantha's name.
No.
Well, the problem is they're navy blue, but whatever.
No.
You're just wearing them from the car to your work.
No.
Well, the jury's still out. You may still get them.
No.
I think I'm going to send you a picture of them.
No.
I don't think that they got a side zip.
No.
And I think that you'd be okay with them.
No.
You probably could wear them in the spring as like a galoshes.
I'm already saying no. I want you to hear me now. I'm still going to say no.
I'm just saying.
I'm going to say no.
Well, I'm just saying, right?
I'm just saying.
Don't rule them out. You haven't even seen a picture.
I don't want navy blue bendable boots.
Waterproof too?
No.
Right?
No.
You're going to keep your feet nice and warm?
I don't care.
You could jump in a puddle?
No, seriously, I don't care.
No, but if you jump in a puddle?
Lisa?
Right?
When's the last time I jumped in a puddle?
I'm just saying, they looked like, what I checked out the grips. I don't think Fat Girl Down will happen with them on.
Oh my God.
I'm just saying, I got your back.
I will find a new boot.
I'm just saying.
Don't you worry.
All right, Samantha.
Don't you worry. Hey, did you buy a coat? You bought a fall coat, but did you buy a winter coat?
I ordered a winter coat on Amazon.
Oh my God, what are you doing? This is what happens when you have too much time on your hands.
When you got too much time on your hands, right? Right? I'm starting to get a little stir crazy now, right?
God.
Right? A month before I go back to work, right? So I'm getting a little antsy. Right?
Oh my God.
Yeah, so you probably could find one. You just go on Amazon, just Google women's winter coats. They're there.
No, I like to try my coats on.
Well, I don't care if I do. Hopefully it fits. If not, it's really easy to just send them back.
Yes.
Right? Yeah. So that's...
You'll just keep buying and sending back.
It's just a black pea coat because that's what I was looking for.
Oh my God.
So very similar to all the other years.
Uh-huh.
And we'll see. It's been shipped. So now I should have an update next week for you.
Oh, dear God.
But guess what we did do on Sunday? We bought new furniture.
Okay.
Do you know where from? Leon.
And who picked out this furniture?
I did.
Oh, you got the choice, did you?
Well, because of my bed sore, I got to be able to sit, right?
Oh, yes.
So here's the thing. This is what happened. So on Saturday, we were over at Mike's brothers watching the football game. And upstairs, they have furniture that's a little firmer. And downstairs, they have furniture that's the same fabric as ours, kind of like that, what is it, like that chamois type of
like a faux suede.
Yeah, right? So when I was upstairs sitting, it was comfortable. When I was downstairs sitting, it hurt my bed sore.
Oh.
So then I put it all together. I'm like, oh my God, it's the fabric. It's something like that. It's too soft. So we decided to go to Leon's and just take a look, right?
Uh-huh.
So $1,300 later, Bob's your uncle.
Did you get a couch and a chair?
Couch and a chair.
Oh my God, you're getting rid of both.
Getting rid of both, and it's like a charcoal gray.
Ooh,
I know. So now I got to get new curtains because my brown curtains don't go.
No, they don't.
But my black furniture still does.
Yes.
Right? So,
oh, thank God for that.
But the salespeople, they're so aggressive there. And you know what? And this is the thing, right? Is they need to learn. They should not be so aggressive because they're too aggressive in the store when guess what? All I have to do is take a picture of it and go home and order it online. And none of you get nothing. Because that's what we did, right? You get no commission now.
Oh, you didn't? Oh, you didn't do it in the store?
No, because they were pissing me off. I need to sit and check it out. And every time you sit, there's somebody there.
Oh, bugging you.
And I'm like, yeah.
Huh.
So I think we get it in like a week or 2 weeks or something.
Okay, cool. Look at you buying new shit.
I know, but look at me panicking because we spent $1,300. I'm like,
You needed to be able to sit on your furniture, Lisa.
I need to feel comfortable in my home where my ass primarily sits, Samantha. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
So, did you recover from the Friday night out with the HHG?
Okay, first off, when you say it like that, you make it sound like it was a crazy, crazy wild
We did.
night.
We stayed out really late.
We did. We stayed out till 10:30. That's really late for you. That's not really late for me and HHG.
By the time I got home, it was like almost 11 o'clock.
I know. That's like an hour past your regular bedtime.
Yeah.
And you had a day off.
And I had a day off.
Right?
Yeah.
Which was crazy. So yes, absolutely. But that was fun, hey?
Yeah. It was good.
And we're going to do it again. Not this Friday, but the following Friday, right? Because we need to pay for her stuff.
Yes, we do.
Right? Because she was like throwing the dollar bills around, dollar, dollar, dollar. Right?
Making me think she's making money now.
Well, she is making money now for a little bit still, right? Right? Making me worry if I get my job back or not.
No.
I know. But it wasn't that fun. And then, but yeah, so it was kind of just fun to be out. It's for me because it felt like something that I normally used to do when I was healthier.
Uh-huh.
Right? So it was kind of nice to be able to be out and, you know, that type of thing.
That's true. And everybody where we were at Hudson's, was like, Lisa, Michelle, you guys are back. Yay!
I know, right? It's like being the cool girls back in high school.
Yeah, you're definitely the cool girls.
Right. Like if they had paper, we would have been signing autographs, I think.
No, but that's okay.
Maybe I think we got a couple glasses of wine out of the deal.
Oh yeah, the girl. Yes, she did. Yes.
So, right? It's not what you know, Samantha. It's who you know.
This is true.
So that's what we were doing, hanging out with our girl.
Hanging out with HHG.
Yeah, always. Okay, question for you. Okay, and I'm still new to the whole nail polish thing, right? Like I don't do my nails, like my hands, but toenail polish in the winter?
Sure.
You think so?
Yes.
Seems like a lot of maintenance.
People still see your toes.
I know, right? But it's the season where we let everything go. And now all of a sudden, we're bringing in new rules.
Not everybody lets everything go, Lisa.
Well, I don't let everything go either. I'm just saying. But do we need to go to all the trouble of the toenail polish?
It's an individual thing, and I think you should just think about it.
So it's a preference. It's not a, like I know in the summer we're supposed to.
Yes.
Right? But in the winter, that's kind of more up to, we have a little control over that still.
I think it's funny that you even tried toenail polish.
I know, right?
You've never done that up until like this year.
I know. And then I put a little bit on. I didn't mind it.
And then you couldn't get it off.
Well, I know that I couldn't get it off, right?
Oh my God.
I'm like, I think it's like it's like super duper toenail polish because it would never come off.
No.
But now I just think I don't know if I want the hassle in the winter.
Well, that's up to you. I'm going to potentially still do it.
Okay. And shave your legs too?
Of course.
Okay. You're going to do all the hygiene. Oh, I do all the hygiene anyways, but that was the only thing I wasn't sure about. Like, it just seems like an unnecessary thing. Do I need to bring that into my world?
Why wouldn't you be hygienically...
I am hygienically everything.
Are you sure?
Positive.
Because I think you just maybe admitted that maybe you don't shave some stuff.
Samantha, I don't need to shave my legs because I don't grow leg hair. Everything else gets shaved and taken care of, right? Yeah. It's all ladyscaped nicely.
Ladyscaped?
Right? Yeah, it's all ladyscaped nicely. It's all how it's supposed to be for 2019.
Yes.
Right? So keep up with the styles, would you?
Okay, I'm just saying.
But I just thought toenail polish seemed like a lot of work.
Mm-hmm.
Right? I don't know if I want to bother. Okay. Hot question. Hot chocolate.
What about it?
Do you think it should just be left like as just plain chocolate?
What are you talking about? Hot chocolate is chocolate.
No, I know, but people add like, you can get like mint hot chocolate, caramel hot chocolate,
vanilla hot chocolate.
Do we need to change the hot chocolate?
Yes, apparently we do.
But why do you think that is?
Because people like, I don't know, variety.
I don't know. Remember when times were simple and you just had carnation hot chocolate and you just put a couple scoops in a mug and you just
topped it
drank
with some,
it like that.
Yeah, and you topped it with some marshmallows.
Right? Or maybe a little whipped cream if you had some around in the house. Just depend. So I'm just saying, right? It just seems like a lot to now have to change everything.
Okay, so let me explain you to you.
Okay.
You hate change. And that could come in the form of a hot chocolate.
Yeah. I get rage.
You get
rage.
You get so incensed about why do they have to have 5 different kinds of flavors in hot chocolate? And it's like, because people can.
But why do you need it? Why do we need so many choices? We complicate too many things.
People like choices, Lisa.
They didn't used to.
Well, then blame it on Starbucks.
And they still enjoyed their hot chocolate back in 1970.
And blame it on Starbucks. They started the whole rage. I
guess so.
Mint, chocolate, blah, blah, hot, whatever.
Okay, I guess. You know, now I feel funny saying this, but I'm going to say it because I don't know what it is. And I think it's a trendy thing and I don't think I like it either. What's kale?
Oh my God.
Sorry, I'm curious. I came across, I saw you could have your salad as a spinach.
Uh-huh.
And again, why can't we just have salad as a salad?
Uh-huh.
You can have it as a spinach, as an iceberg, as a kale, as a lettuce.
Kale is a form of lettuce. It's a little bitter. Apparently you have to massage it to make it...
I don't want to rub my lettuce.
Tasty.
Like that sounds creepy.
People have a kale Caesar salad. That's the thing.
Really?
Yeah, it's tougher than a normal lettuce, though.
So why are we eating it?
Because it's healthy and it was like a health kick. Now I think we're going off kale and there's something else that's big now. I can't remember.
Like, can we just go back to lettuce? I'll have a salad and you knew you were just getting a lettuce. Or I'll have a Caesar salad and you knew you were getting that lettuce.
Romaine lettuce?
Yes, right? Right?
That lettuce.
Right? I'm just saying there was 2 types of lettuce back in our day.
Uh-huh.
Right? I sound like I'm a grumpy old man.
You are a grumpy old man.
Just saying, I get tired of it. Right? Right?
Oh my God.
Right? Thousand Island French or Catalina.
Right? You spend too much time at home.
Right? I need to get out, Samantha.
She's been at home so long, she's pissed off at lettuce.
I'm mad at lettuce. I am mad at lettuce.
He's mad at kale.
I'm mad at kale. And I'll just keep finding stuff to be mad at.
I don't
Doesn't
understand.
Kale sound like the name of that stuck-up boy in high school that used to ignore you? Kale. Right?
Yeah, it could be, right? Like a preppy guy from the 80s.
Yes.
Yeah.
With that flippy hair.
Yeah, and guess what? I'll be mad at him too now.
Oh my God.
Right? I'm going to be mad at everything. Because guess what? I got the time to figure it out.
Yes, you do.
Right? So when people say, oh, I don't have time, just get over it. Not so fast, my friend. I got the time.
You got the time.
So friends of the podcast, if there's things that you're mad at, just send us a note on our Facebook page. I'll come to the conclusion for you. I'll take it on for you. I'll be mad at Kale.
Lisa's got the time.
I got the time, right? Only for a month, but let's jam pack it.
There you go.
There you go.
Okay, I was watching this really cool chef show.
Uh-huh.
And they made French onion soup.
Oh, so good.
Oh, the way they made it and like what it looked like at the end. I was
so
like,
good.
I totally miss French onion soup.
I know, right?
With the crusty bread and the cheese and the way they cook the onions. And it's just like,
so
yum, yum, yum.
And what is it about French onion soup that makes people love it so much?
I don't know. Because
it must be the combination. It has to be all of the ingredients.
The broth, the onion, like the way they cooked it, I was just like, wow. And like, of course, I would never try and cook it because that's not me. But I was just like, it's the crusty bread. It's the cheese they melted on top.
It's all of it.
It's all the stuffs, man.
I know. That's why when it's on a menu and at a restaurant in the fall, we should order it. And sometimes we forget about it because it's usually $7.25. Right? And that seems like a lot for a soup.
It seems like a lot, but it does seem like a lot. But it might be worth it, though.
It might be worth it.
It's
hard to say.
It might be. We're going to bring, oh my God, this is what we're going to do. We're going to bring French onion soup back.
Let's bring it back.
We're bringing it back.
We're going to lower the price and bring it back. Make it affordable for everybody. Because you can buy it in a can from Campbell's.
Yeah, but is that the same?
I don't know. You know what? Leave that with me for this week.
Oh,
let me see what I can come up with.
Because you have the time.
I got the time to figure it out for you. All right? Stay tuned, friends.
Oh my God.
I'm just saying. So our building where I live is pretty much full now, hey?
Oh, shut up.
Yeah, so now I keep trying to decide what's better, the meth heads or all the families. Right?
The kids, man. They got lots of kids?
There's kids in the hall running, and I'm like, you know what? At least with my old meth heads, I knew that from like 11 to 12, they'd be fighting, and then that was kind of it. Then they just sleep off their drugs. Kids, they're all the time kids, right?
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
So the building is full now.
Pretty full. Seems full.
Darn it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's funny when you think about it that you're wishing for the meth heads back.
I think I miss my meth heads. I think I miss them. That's what I'm saying, Samantha.
Well, maybe you can make friends with the little kids in your building.
I don't know if I want to make friends with anybody. Right?
You have some free time. You said you have time on your hands.
I'm solving bigger problems like why is Kale Kale? Right? I'm solving bigger issues. I got bigger fish to fry. You getting a cold? Why are you choking now?
I'm choking.
Oh.
Excuse me.
Yeah. At least you're covering your mouth. That's nice. But you're not using your elbow, so it makes me think you're hypocritical. Because I can see you. You're just covering your hand.
I'm not near you.
It doesn't matter.
I am not anywhere near you.
So you're just a part-time. I do it right part-time. That's what this is coming. That's where this has gone to.
I have nothing for you.
No, I know you don't, because I caught you.
Oh my God.
Uh-huh. I caught you.
I can't wait till you go back to work.
Neither can Kale.
Neither can Kale. HHG is thinking the same thing.
And she is thinking the same thing.
I think she's thinking the same thing. Our girl needs a vacation.
She's like, done.
Yeah, she done.
She done.
She done.
You know what happened?
What?
On Sunday, I went to my parents for dinner. And because I'm not there for my birthday.
Right.
Everybody got together. I didn't know that it was for that particular reason. But
was it like a surprise party?
No, like it was just family dinner kind of thing.
Okay.
But Mom's like, well, you're not here for your birthday, so this is kind of your thing. And I'm like, okay. And she made she made chops? No, she made stew.
Oh, okay.
But she did not make it the way stew should be made.
What?
Because she listened to my father. Dad had a very strange idea. Don't put potatoes in the stew. Cook them on the side, mash them, and then put the stew on top of the mashed potatoes.
That seems weird.
And I'm just like, I'm looking at my mouth. Like you have no idea. And I'm like, right now, at that moment, I was channeling my inner Lisa. Why you gotta change stuff? Why you gotta change my love of stew?
Wow, guess what? Right now I'm mad at Larry.
I'm saying to Mom, I'm like, what are you doing? Don't talk to me. Talk to your father. And I'm like, I don't understand why we're eating mashed potatoes with your stew and why there isn't potatoes in the stew.
That's kind of like as though Larry got the shepherd's pie mixed up with the stew.
Apparently it's a thing, or he wanted it done differently. And then, but you know why? You know what really got my goat? Is that because the potatoes were not in the stew, I didn't get her dumplings.
Oh.
There was no dumplings with the stew. Because there was mashed potatoes. Because there was mashed potatoes. And I'm like, I'm not happy right now. I'm not happy with this.
And it's your birthday supper, and there's no excuse for that.
At least she had pumpkin pie.
But still, that doesn't fix that.
I'm just like, what is going on, Mother? And she's like, don't talk to me. Talk to your father. And then,
no, but you talk a little bit to Sheila too, right? Because she listened to Larry.
She's like, your father wanted it this way. And I'm like, since when do you listen to Dad?
Yeah. Right? Like, when did that happen?
When did that start happening? Don't start changing life now. Stop it.
Right?
The whole way I run my life is based on how Sheila and Larry interact.
Exactly.
So don't start changing it now.
It's so crazy.
I was so like, whatever. And then I'm leaving to go home. And she's like, well, do you want some stew to take home with you and have tomorrow night for dinner? And I'm like, you mean the not stew?
Yes, so not stew.
I would love some not stew. You mean the way stew should be made stew? For sure. Let's give me some to take home.
Wow.
I mean, it still tasted great, but it was
That's not the point.
That's not the point.
That's not the point. You don't go changing stew.
Why you gotta mess stuff up, man?
Right? Like, next thing you know, she's going to be cooking a ham at Thanksgiving.
I'm not even there. I'm not there for Thanksgiving. And that's what they said to me. And I looked at Trevor and I said, I don't care. I'm not here. And Trevor just starts laughing. And I'm like, because they know I hate ham is only
Easter.
Yeah. In my world, turkey is twice a year.
Yeah, exactly.
Thanksgiving and Christmas.
Yeah. But do you ever, you know how that, like, I'm a little bit mad at Sheila too for listening to Larry. So I'm mad at both your parents right now. Okay. I'm just saying. Okay. But do you ever, like, you know how people are carving pumpkins because it's that season?
Yes. And they're placing pumpkins everywhere.
Whatever happened again to the good old days where you just cut out 2 triangles and a funny mouth?
No, Lisa. You just got to roll with the punches on this one.
I'm not rolling with anything.
Yeah, you got to.
No.
Yeah, you should.
It looks like it's way too much work, way too labor intensive.
No, but this is people's creative sides coming out. They do black cast, they do wishes, they do Frankenstein, they do all the stuff. If you're Shauna Foster from C95, people carve out penises in your pumpkins.
Oh, wow.
I heard her on the radio the other day and I'm like, that's really funny.
That is kind of funny. That's what Shauna did?
No, she put out her pumpkins and someone came during the night apparently and carved a penis in her pumpkin.
Nice. So it happens when you're a celebrity. Right? That'll teach our girl.
That was funny.
That is kind of funny.
No, but
it seems like a lot of work.
Well, if you're really getting to get crazy, you can paint your pumpkin. And instead of carving it, you paint it and then you draw stuff on it.
Wow.
Then you're super fancy.
That's like super crazy.
Lisa, just leave it alone.
We're doing a turkey. I don't want anything to do with that pumpkin. Right? We're doing a Thanksgiving turkey.
Are you doing like a full bird or just a breast?
Sounds like it's a bird.
Oh my God.
I know, right? I know.
How do you feel about Lisa? The last time you cooked a big dinner, you were so stressed out.
I know, right? I'm going to have a heart attack. Right? And Mike's like, I'll help. That doesn't help me.
Because you were like, when do you put on potatoes? When do you do the vegetables? You have to keep it all warm. How do you?
Can't get it. I can't get the food out at the same time, right? The turkey goes in. The first set of food is ready. The carrots are ready at 11 o'clock in the morning, even though we're not eating till 6. The sweet potatoes, they're ready at 4, right? And everything's got to be microwaved like it's leftovers. Right? And then I got to remember, got to take the neck out of the turkey and got to take the packets out of the turkey. And Oh,
Are you
all
gonna?
of that.
Oh my God! Seriously?
I know, right? Isn't that kind of crazy?
That's going to be a little bit of a nightmare.
It's going to be a big nightmare. Why can't we just do what the rest of the world's going to do? We just go all across Saskatchewan and go to the fall suppers.
I'm not doing that.
I want to do that.
I don't.
Yeah, you still pay, so it's okay, even though they're in a church, because you're still paying. We're going to go to one. We're going to go to one. Yeah, I got the list.
Oh my God! And
you.
What is the closest one?
I don't know. They're all across our whole province. So maybe PA.
I'm not going to PA for a fall supper.
For a nice turkey meal?
We are. Have you been to PA lately?
Yeah, but it's in a church, so it'll be
scary.
Fine. It doesn't matter.
No.
It doesn't matter.
No.
Yeah.
No.
We'll find, you'll know the little towns better. And I figure, right, we'll kidnap the HHG. We'll tell her we're taking her for a coffee. And then we take her on a cross-country tour.
Yes.
And we go to these suppers.
And force her to eat turkey.
Because church suppers are the best.
They are. Yes.
Right?
Yes.
They are the best.
Yeah. But she doesn't eat anymore. Do you remember that?
No, she was eating. Remember when we went out on Friday night, she was eating. She had some snacks before you got there.
All right.
Yeah, I think she'll still eat.
Okay.
So I'm just saying, that's what we're going to do.
So we're doing a cross Saskatchewan tour of fall suppers.
Yeah. Yeah.
You don't expect to get to all 40, I hope.
I don't think we'll get to 40, but I think we can try and get to a couple.
A couple.
It's all month.
It's all month. Yes.
It's all month.
Yes, that's exciting.
Right? I'm just saying. So, right?
Can we do some of are they in the city? The city is probably a lot easier.
I don't know. I have to check the list again.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so we got to check. Don't worry. I'll get all that information for you.
So what's the fascination with the fall suppers?
Because everybody knows that when you have a supper in a church, it's really good because it's a potluck.
I don't know.
Yes.
I don't know how I feel about that.
I feel really good about it.
Like, is this something you never got to do as a child?
No, this is just something that people do. Like in Meadow Lake, like Barry and Hilda, they go to the fall suppers.
Well, because they live there.
Yeah. So nobody knows, right?
Doesn't Barry belong to the church?
Yeah, he helps cook it. But you just go, you pay, and then it's okay. It's for charity. It's for the church.
It's for the church. It's for
church,
charity.
Samantha.
It's not
I'm
for
just saying.
Okay. Fine.
Okay.
Whatever.
Okay. We're going to do it.
I'm only committing to one.
All right. But then when you find it so good, you'll want to go to another.
No.
That's how I think it'll play out. So there's a new movie.
Uh-huh.
It's called Wrinkles the Clown.
I've never heard of that.
It just came out it's just out. And I didn't see the trailer for it, but I saw the picture of Wrinkles. Oh my God, he's the worst looking clown ever. Like he's so ugly, like uglier than most ugly clowns. And you know what his job is? The job of Wrinkles the Clown is that parents pay Wrinkles to go and help discipline their bad kids.
How does a clown do that?
I don't know because I didn't look it up any more than that because I don't like clowns.
I know.
So I don't care what Wrinkles is doing, to be honest. I'm just saying, I saw a trailer. I just saw a picture of Wrinkles and it was horrible.
Okay.
It was really bad.
Okay, but speaking of clowns.
Uh-huh.
Terror in the Trees.
I know, we got to get to it.
Please let there be clowns again.
Please let there not be clowns again.
Please let there be clowns.
Please don't be clowns.
I think the HHG would be really fun in that situation.
I think this year she'll come with us.
Yeah.
Right? I think she'll come with us. I think she'd be lots of fun.
Yeah, we'll make her go first.
Yeah, I don't know if she likes clowns or not. I don't know. I don't know that about her.
Maybe hopefully she screams. I can't be the only person who screams.
Well, you might be the only person who screams like a baby.
I don't scream like a baby.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. You sound like a pig that's being slaughtered.
Well, that's probably more appropriate, yes.
Yeah, a baby pig. Let's go there.
Oh, God. Seriously?
I'm just saying. Yeah, but we'll figure it out.
She broke my eardrum when she got in the truck today because there was a bug in the truck.
Oh, yeah. God forbid there's a bug. Right? It's the same type of thing.
It was the maple bug situation all over again.
Wow. Hey? Bugs have feelings too, Samantha.
I know.
Right?
But speaking of bugs, Nick Jonas is going to be on The Voice next season.
How do you feel? Is that enough to make you watch it?
No.
No, me neither.
No.
No. I didn't think so.
No, I don't like Nick. Nick's not my fave.
No, I like Joe.
No, I don't like Joe.
You like Kevin? You like the Jonas brother that has no real role in the band? Oh, here we let him hang on to a guitar because he's our brother. That's the one you like?
I like Kevin, yeah.
Wow, that's weird. Nobody likes Kevin.
I don't like the other two. I think the other two are extremely arrogant.
Hi. They're allowed to be.
No, they're not.
I'm just saying. I think they can be.
Okay, but you know what I heard, though?
Tell me.
Alex Trebek. He's not doing well.
No, listen, because you said that, I watched Jeopardy tonight. He seems fine.
Lisa, it's not taped live.
I don't know. He seemed good. And guess who got the Jeopardy question? This girl.
Oh, my God.
Yes, I'm back on that again. Gotta get my mind going. Right? Can't be all like The View and Ryan and Kelly.
And the Flintstones.
And the Flintstones can't be all fluff. Right? I got to throw some substance in there. No, I think he's had a tough go with his chemo and stuff.
Well, I heard they played a clip on C9. I get all my stuff from C95. It's legit. It's legit.
Okay.
Apparently, the chemo's taking its toll, and it's giving him mouth sores, so he can't pronounce properly.
That's not good.
He's not sure how long he's going to be hanging on to the Jeopardy role.
Well, it makes sense, though. And he's done it for a long time.
Okay, but then my problem is you can't have Jeopardy without Alex Trebek.
No, you got to stop the show.
I don't think they're going to do that.
Just go into syndication.
No, I don't think
whatever that means.
They're not. Don't say a word that you don't understand.
But it sounded good.
Yeah.
Sounded good, didn't it? Sounded like I knew what it meant.
Because really, like, who else could be
nobody,
the host of that show?
I don't know. Maybe like Jimmy Fallon.
No.
Well, I don't know, Samantha. I don't know who would replace. How do you replace Alex Trebek? He's been there for 30 years.
I know. That's horrible.
But Drew Carey replaced Bob Barker, and nobody thought that was going to be possible.
Have you watched it with Drew Carey?
No.
It's
because I liked Bob Barker. Right?
So you just don't watch it anymore?
I just don't watch it anymore. And you know why else I don't watch it? Well, although I should be watching it now because I'm at home sick.
Yes.
Right? Because that was not the big joke is that everybody spent their childhood, youth sick days on the couch with Bob Barker.
Yeah.
Right?
You might as well throw Drew Carey into that.
No, I don't like Drew Carey.
All right. I'm just saying.
I'm just saying.
Okay, but you know what? I read about a new trend.
Okay, what is it?
Facial exercises to tighten and tone your face.
Oh my God, the HHG has been peeling her face all week.
What?
Yeah.
Oh
all
my
week.
God.
One day she peeled it because it was flaky.
Oh my God.
I can't keep up.
Okay. But apparently spa treatments are upwards of $350. You can go to a spa and someone will stick their fingers in your mouth.
Hey, you get that done for your jaw.
No, but it's totally different. Yeah, I'm just like, why would you put your fingers in my mouth? So bizarre. But apparently it's like a new trend and a big thing.
Huh. Mm-hmm. Sounds like something I'm not interested in. Right?
Your face is falling. You might be interested in it.
Well, my face lost a little weight, but I don't need somebody's fingers in it. That's okay. But thanks anyways. I'll keep my $350. I'll put my own fingers in it. Right?
There you go.
That's all I'm saying.
I'll keep my $350, please.
Yeah, right? Who needs to be spending money like that? It's like what? You think you just make that much money? Money don't grow on trees.
This is true.
Right?
Oh, imagine if it grew on trees.
Imagine if it did. It doesn't, though.
No.
Right? Oh, but for some people, you'd think it did.
Yeah, and by the way, we didn't win the Lotto Max.
Still not even the $2?
No. It's a ripoff now.
We're a couple losers. We
can't even get a free goddamn ticket.
Can't even get a free ticket. Right? So crazy.
Okay, but speaking of making money and spending money on expensive things.
Yes.
I think we need to talk about our topic now.
Well, you know what? I think that there's a lot of people making a lot of money.
I don't understand. And this is like, I read into it. Why do athletes get paid so much money?
Well, you know what? I can answer that. Mostly, a lot of it's the endorsements.
Yeah, because they're the product.
Yeah. But then if that's the case, then it goes back to my argument, which is so if I'm an athlete and I am promoting Gatorade Zero, like G0, right? Because it's good for you, then why wouldn't Gatorade take a portion of that money and put it towards something positive, right? Like donate some of it to a charity. Because you're paying me, if I'm an elite athlete, you're paying me $84 million to promote your product.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah. But the thing is that it's business, right? And
it is business.
Because it's business, it's based on the consumer buying the product.
Yes.
So you stick somebody's face on something and they're a big athlete, NFL, NHL, PGA, NBA, you name it, baseball.
People want it.
Right?
Yeah.
Ticket sales, merchandise,
everything.
Endorsement. It's driven by the consumer. So really, can we be that upset?
I don't know. It's so...
We're propagating it by buying. You bought Toronto Blue Jays hats.
Yes, I did. And I bought a t-shirt.
And you bought a t-shirt.
And a t-shirt.
And it probably cost a lot of money.
Well, it cost enough. I think you still owe me.
No, I'm not paying you for the hat.
Nice. I never once said it was a gift. Right?
And I just thought you were trying to be nice.
No. I'll let you know when I'm trying to be nice.
Okay.
All right. I'll throw that in so there's no confusion.
Okay.
But the thing is that, I agree. And it's so ridiculous because if you take like Major League Baseball, they play 162 games during the season. A lot of the games are afternoon games that nobody goes to.
Uh-huh.
But because of the television deals, they can still do all the stuff that they normally do.
That's true.
Right?
It's just so crazy. How much money they get paid to be an athlete. I get it, though. They dedicate their lives to being an athlete and doing well in a particular sport. I get it.
Yes.
And any given time, these guys can get injured.
And then they wouldn't have their income.
And then they wouldn't have an income, right? So it is probably good in some form or fashion that they get paid an exorbitant amount of money because hopefully they have a little nest egg, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, so I kind of understand it, but I got a problem now. What about professions where people put their lives on the line?
Yeah, they get paid nothing.
Firefighters, policemen, Air Force, paramedics, all of these people who put their life on the line for other people get paid crap.
Just the fact that those people are called civil servants sums it up right there.
Because it's not a business.
It's not a business.
So if they were a product, and we were consuming that product or wanted to buy that product,
it'd be different.
They get paid more.
They'd get paid more.
It's pathetic how much people get paid to put their lives on the line for other people.
I know, do you know? But here's the funny thing is that with the sports. So we think that people get paid a ton of money, and there are some that certainly do. But for example, in basketball, in the NBA, the average player only makes $4.9 million.
That's still $4.9 million.
I know. And the NFL is the lowest, and they make $2 million average. Why don't you be in the CFL where you make no million? Or you make no million.
What's our highest paid?
Oh, I don't know. There might be one that's close to $1 million.
If
a
lucky.
Quarterback or so. Yeah, like a quarterback or something. They play because they love the game.
Yeah, but okay, that's fine. We think it's low, but realistically, who the hell makes $150,000, $200,000 a year in their job, other than a CEO of a company?
Yeah, and that's for a year. That's not like 250 per game.
That's a year.
Some sports people make $250,000 a game.
Okay, I just read Reese Witherspoon and Jennifer Aniston, who are coming out with a show called The Morning Show on Apple TV. They're getting paid $1.25 million per episode.
Wow, hey.
$1.25 million. Dollar.
And they don't need it.
They don't need it. And
No.
I get it. They're the product. They're going to sell the show.
You got to be a product.
Yeah, but that's not fair. So what do we have to do to make it fair for the civil servants then?
I don't think it can be.
Well, then that's ridiculous.
But I don't know. I think that's just life.
Really?
Because people aren't paying. Like, yeah, I want the paramedic to make a good wage, but I think how people look at it is they think, what, like, other than the fact that you're going to save my life, hopefully one day, what else is that bringing to my life? I think that's what people think.
Really?
Right? Kinda.
Really? That's
Kind of.
That is horrible. That's horrible.
Well, I know it's not good.
That's horrible.
It's not good.
Because really, if just like an athlete, a civil servant can get hurt on the job.
True.
And what happens to them?
Well, hopefully they have a pension.
Well, what if they don't? What if it's not covered? What if they're not covered?
I know.
That's horrible.
It'd be kind of crazy.
But I don't feel that bad for an athlete when he gets injured because he's still got a bucket load of money.
Still got tons of cash to fall back on.
I still don't understand why the athletes have to get paid so much.
I don't know. I think it's just it's the demand, right? Like, for example, so tennis player Roger Federer last year made $93 million.
What?
He only made $7 million in tennis. The rest was in endorsements.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Right. Because he's the brand. So that's the thing, right? Is that unfortunately your teacher, your paramedic, they're not the brand.
No.
I get that they do important things for sure, but they're not giving. I mean, it sounds horrible. So friends of the podcast, I'm not trying to be a jerk. Not trying to be a jerk, Samantha. Okay. but they're not a brand, right? So they're not like propelling their business further.
But don't you think that we're basically saying talent is more important than a life?
Yeah, for sure we are.
That's horrible.
But I think that's life. That's how it's always been. Right?
Mm-hmm.
That's how it's always been. That's why every dad wants their son to be a hockey player so he can make some money. Right? Every dad, at some point, parents want their kids to be athletes for a reason.
But you know who doesn't make any money?
Who?
Women athletes.
Well, they do some, but they don't make what men make.
They don't.
But there's also not the amount of sports, right? Like there's not basketball, or there's not baseball. There's hockey, but it's not the same. There's basketball, it's not the same. But again, it also doesn't draw in the revenue that the other sports draws in.
Yeah. Except soccer.
Soccer.
Women's soccer did better than men's.
Yeah, but
they actually won.
Yeah, but the two top paid athletes for 2019 are two male soccer players, both over $107 million.
Holy shit.
So crazy.
As a soccer player?
As a soccer player.
You beat a ball around a freaking field, man.
I know, right? Isn't that crazy? But then I guess when you think about it and you think that they're bringing people into the arenas, they're filling the arenas, those people are buying the food because the pop's got his face on it, right? It just goes on and on.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah, completely crazy.
Okay, so then this is what I propose. The civil servants, they need to become a business. We need to make them. We need to make them the pop stars of their field.
I don't. They can be the pop stars, but I don't think they're going to see the money. Right?
Well, the firefighter calendar does really well in Saskatoon.
Well, that's true, right? I mean, you get them half naked and anything's possible.
Now, if they would just get on a pole.
Right? Yeah, you put them on a pole. That would be different, eh?
Get a little strip show going, guys. Come on.
Or put them in a kitchen. Right? Women like hot men in the kitchen.
Hot men in the kitchen. That's for the police force.
Yeah, right? Do something like that. Women go for that sort of shit all the time. Right?
It's definitely driven in one way.
I don't know. It's not fair, but I'm just saying that's how it is.
No, it isn't fair.
Nope. Right?
It's weird, but we drive it as consumers, right?
Of course we do, because we gobble it up. right? Like I have Ziploc baggies in my cupboard that have the Toronto Blue Jays logo on them. I don't need those, but I wanted to get them because they brought them out. So I'm like, I want those, right? And I could just get plain see-through Ziploc baggies.
Yeah.
But instead, I probably paid $2.50 more for these ones because they got the logo of the losing team on them.
Because they suck, don't they?
They did. They sucked big time. Right? You know who else sucks right now?
Who?
Maybe you didn't hear about it. You hear all the Matt Lauer stuff?
No.
Yes. So a book was published, right? So you know how Matt Lauer was fired from, was it NBC because of sexual misconduct? Now somebody's accused him of rape.
What?
One of the people that got, like, one of the reason he got fired, that girl, she's now said it's in this book, and it's all hell's broken loose. Google it. Where have you been? You've been like living under a rock today.
Apparently.
Yeah. Google Matt Lauer.
Shut up.
I know, it's not good. Hoda was all choked up. Hoda and Savannah all choked up on the TV. Oh, wasn't very good.
He get paid a lot of money too.
He did, but now he's like losing his shirt.
That is so fucked up, man.
So crazy, hey?
Huh.
Yeah.
Not cool.
So not cool at all, Samantha.
Not cool.
Not cool.
Not cool.
Right? No.
Okay, but Lisa.
What?
We need to do the call to action.
Yes, we do. We need people to follow us. Why are you laughing?
We do. We need people to follow us.
Right? Now, don't get me wrong. This week there was a lot of posting on Facebook. Not by you, but by me.
Yes, Lisa.
Because I did your Monday and I did your Wednesday.
Okay. You did Monday because you said you had something.
Yes. And I did Wednesday because you did not.
Because I forgot and I was tired. And
exactly. No, and stop it there. Because you can schedule them ahead of time.
Oh my God.
So stop with that. Okay. So I'm just saying, but we had a lot of friends of the podcast that also we need to pick call to action to pick her.
Yes.
Do we need to fight during this important part? We have one important message and we need to fight through it, Samantha. Right? Come on.
Apparently.
Come on.
Yes, we do. Oh, and by the way, a shout out to Andrea Grazina, who posted the perfect Facebook post for me. It's my time of year because I'm allowed to put graves in my front yard and it not look weird.
Right? Exactly.
So she knows me well.
So there was lots of posts, which was fun. We were in Arizona this week.
Yes. That was pretty cool.
Yeah. So friends of the podcast, we need you to share us, tell people about us, right? Keep talking about us.
Yes. Come, bring your friends, bring your family.
Yeah. That's what we need.
Join.
Join.
Lisa.
Samantha.
Do you have an I shake my head this week? You've been complaining a lot, so I feel like you're on a bit of a roll.
I do. You know what? So when I got back from Ottawa, I got a phone call from the diabetic nurse saying, "Can we make an appointment with you on a certain day?" I had another appointment on that day, so I nicely said to the lady, "You know what? I have another appointment. I've just been away for 2 months, and if it would be possible, could I just call you when I know what's going on?" Yep, no problem. So that was fine. Then I get a letter in the mail on Monday saying that I missed my appointment.
Oh,
hi, I'm a Gibson. I did not miss my appointment, actually. No. Right? First off, I did not miss my appointment. Second off, when you phoned, I told you that I needed to reschedule what you were already trying to book me because I couldn't make it. Third off, right? The lady was so rude on the phone. So I said to her, so we found a mutual date, and I said, that's fine. I said, what all do I need to bring? I said, is there anything I need to bring with me? Well, yes, you do. Oh. You need to bring with you your food journal. I don't have a food journal. Right?
Did you need to have a food journal?
Nobody told me. I said, I don't have a food journal. Well, why wouldn't you if you're type 2 diabetes? Because I'm barely type 2 diabetes. I barely eat. So I don't have a food journal. I can tell you everything that I've eaten in the last 3 months easily. Right. And it doesn't. And guess what, dear lady on the phone? It doesn't really vary either. All right. Okay. Then she's like, you need to bring your log of when I take my blood sugar. So I said to her, I said, well, I only take it in the morning. Well, you need to be taking it at least 3 times a day. That's not what I was told. I was told I only need to take it in the morning. Well, you don't. Oh my God. She was so rude. I was shaking my head. And all I thought was, you know what? I got off the phone and I said to Mike, you know what? And he's like, what? I said, I can tell. And I made this judgment. She's a bitch. I said, I can tell she's just a bitch behind the desk. She's just a bitch.
She's just a bitch.
Yeah. Was not happy with her at all. Not at all. Right. And please make sure you show up to your appointment this time.
She did not say that.
She did too. And I didn't even say goodbye. I just hung up the phone.
That is so rude.
Yeah. Yeah. Why? Why is it so rude, Samantha? Because she a bitch.
Because she a bitch.
She a bitch. That was my shake my head. It was her.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That is so sad.
I know. What about you? You got one?
Well, I was, okay. I'm going to get the Nexus Pass.
Yes. That's what the HHG told you to do.
Yes. Because I saw a guy use it in Minneapolis and I'm like, I want to be him.
Oh,
because I just can't. I just can't.
You can't do it.
No.
The weights, the line.
Thank God my seat was at the beginning of the plane, because had I been further back, it would have been a horrendous experience.
Oh.
And I just have to say, like, when I go to fly, I'm a very easy flyer. I pick my purse. I don't have luggage. You
don't take a carry-on, nothing.
I hate that shit.
Yeah.
I got tapped going into security to leave Saskatoon. They swabbed my purse. I'm looking at them. I'm like, seriously? Okay. Then I go through security and I got my hands and my belt. I had to lift my shirt. I got swabbed again for drugs, like for drug residue. And I'm like, I'm just like, oh, Jesus Christ. Like, seriously, people. And I'm like, it's 4:45 in the morning. Do we need to do this right now?
Exactly.
Really?
Right.
And I'm just like, okay, I'm done. And then in Minneapolis, I had to stand in the big X-ray machine. Legs spread apart, fat girl raising her arms in the air. I'm done.
Yeah, not cool.
I'm not having the best experiences going through security.
Not cool.
And I'm starting to feel like, you know what, guys? I'm not a drug mule. Okay?
Well, first off, maybe they think because your new purse is so big, you could carry drugs in it.
They X-rayed it. There's nothing in it.
I'm just saying, maybe that's part of it. Maybe they just love a nice curvy girl.
No. I'm feeling like this is like somebody's horrible plan.
So you got to do the paperwork and get that pass.
I'm getting the Nexus Pass. That's all I'm going to say.
That's good.
Okay.
Right? All right. That's good.
All right. The topic for next week is, what are we thankful for, Lisa?
Yeah. We're going to discuss that.
We'll see.
We'll see what makes the list. We'll see what makes the list, Samantha.
We'll see.
Right? Okay. Friends of the podcast, we have merchandise. So you've seen it on our Facebook page. If you are looking for a mug or a hoodie or a sweatshirt or a t-shirt or a tote bag, if you're going someplace, just go to www.ishakemyhead.threadless.com. Check out our stuff. And if you love what we do and you want to support the podcast, because it does take time, it does cost us a little bit of money. And if you want to help support it, just go to www.patreon.com/ishakemyhead.
And we'd like to thank Audio Editing Solutions for making us sound so good, and for today, because he's recording it for us.
Yes, he is. Thank you, John.
Thank you, John. And also, guys, we talked about it before. Check out our social media. We have Facebook, we have Instagram, we have Twitter. We do a lot of chit-chatting. People keep dropping stuff into Facebook for us. We post constantly, and we just love to chit-chat with you guys. So, check us out.
Absolutely. Samantha, you've had a long day.
Oh, my God.
Right? You've done good. You've done good.
Thanks, Lisa.
All right. You're welcome, Samantha. All right. Well, guess what? Had enough of you.
Oh.
Even though it's via phone. Right? I'm just saying.
Oh.
All right, Samantha. Always a pleasure.
It should be.
This was a podcast from the Podfix Network. You can check out more shows like it at podfixnetwork.com.